Today's music verse comes from Psalm 71, verse 23. My lips will shout for joy when I sing praise to you, I whom you have delivered. The context of this verse. Psalm 71 is traditionally understood to be written by King David, though the author is not explicitly named. The tone and themes closely resemble David's later life reflections, particularly a deep dependence on God through trials, aging, and adversity. This psalm is a prayer of someone who has walked through many hardships and is now looking back with gratitude. The writer speaks of trusting God from youth into old age, asking not to be abandoned in later years, and remembering how God has delivered him time and time again. Verse 23 comes near the end of the psalm, where the tone shifts strongly into praise and celebration. So this line is not just about singing. It's about singing after survival. It's the kind of joy that comes after storms, not before them. This verse was written as part of a declaration of faith after experiencing God's rescue. The psalmist isn't praising in theory. He's praising from lived experience. The phrase, I whom you have delivered, is key. It tells us, this is personal praise, not abstract worship. The music comes from gratitude, not obligation. The joy is rooted in God's faithfulness through hardship. In other words, the song exists because of what God has done. So today, think of life like a long composition. Some seasons feel like minor keys, heavy, tense, unresolved. But this verse is a major chord breakthrough. It's the moment when the music swells, the rhythm lifts, and everything resolves into joy. My lips will shout for joy isn't quiet worship. It's expressive, bold, even loud. It's like a chorus you can't hold back anymore. There's something powerful about singing your story. Pain becomes melody, deliverance becomes harmony, and faith becomes rhythm. Even if your voice isn't perfect, the song is real. The psalm reminds us that worship isn't about performance, it's about response. Sometimes the most meaningful songs come after the hardest battles. Remember, when your story finds its melody, let your heart become the instrument. And don't whisper the chorus when God has given you a reason to sing it loud. Lord, as I step into this season, place a fresh song in my spirit. Thank you for your faithful melody of love. Renew my heart and grow new hope within me. Let my life bloom with praise and music. Amen. God is ready to write a new melody in your heart. If your spirit feels tired, offbeat, or out of tune, come and let him retune your soul with hope, mercy, and fresh grace. Until your life begins to sing again. Take a moment to open the Gospel of John and read John 3 verse 16, a reminder of the love that makes all things new. Let this be the season where your life begins a new song of faith. Thank you for listening. gospelofrhythm.com. Have a blessed day.